think I'm gonna have Heather just send you that letter for Sam Lewis
Way more.
and just have you serve it.
Yeah, probably.
Just that way, you don't have to, because people call on the service. You know what I mean? We sent something up to Bedford the other day, and it was set for hearing today. We sent it on the 20th. I wish we could, like when you're off duty or your guys are off duty, you could serve from. I mean, I'd give you the, you know what I mean? But, you know, some states have that.
Yeah.
Where you pay for service.
Yes, yeah.
And, you know, because I'm paying a fee anyway.
It used to be that way. It used to. You got some AWOL, you got $50 for people for AWOL.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at one time, I had a guy in Bloomington that could track
Betty
down,
Creek's books.
you know, Sean Carter. He worked up there.
Yeah.
And I called him and I said, hey, can you serve something for me? This guy's got, and he's like, let me ask my captain. And I was like, here, I'll give you, you know, I forget what I
Days
gave
when we
him.
tried to save you.
I mean, he's like, the next night, he's like, I got him.
She wasn't money motivated, buddy. You got a full-time
But you know, I mean, I
money.
know people that are watching, like, we need to get into court. I wouldn't care.
What happened?
Live in New Orleans.
Ambassador.
Right.
Lady Pie. Here's my point to you. I would never go out somebody's home.
Without a court order.
Confirmation
Warrant.
or email says, yes, I approve this date. I will check my home.
That's what I said.
I think you're committing residential interest. They have a right to privacy.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you, I've had a court order or a warrant.
I said, I asked her, or she played that call. I said, you're prosecutor filed.
Right, I'm just saying. I just posted on the eviction notice.
That's why I and then I said,
And the rest is just was out.
But I would post it on the door and I would publish it.
yes. And I said, I would wait for them to call me and I go straight to the town.
Right.
I'll talk to them. And that way you're not waiting.
Well, that's another thing that's all over the internet. Keep staying there till you get a court order. You know, they know their rights. Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly.
People still had to pay their property taxes and insurance on their homes. I'm $100 short, so I'm not gonna pay anything.
When I tell you I had that guy, he had like 28 rental properties. And everybody quit paying the rent. He had to sell his house
Yeah.
to keep his rental properties.
I wouldn't do it.
Because he couldn't sell the rental properties. No one would buy it. Would buy it.
20 years ago, it was business.
And the bad thing is, he said, I'll never get that back.
Oh. It's like people moving out of your house.
I know.
Try to sue them. I had one case down here. I thought it was criminal because this thing was like 12 seats. I thought this is not like here.
Yeah, I had a client. We went to bankruptcy court because they tried to bankrupt our judgment, because we got a judgment for like $25,000 for all the damage they did. We had video of it. He took it down there and showed it to the bankruptcy judge. And the bankruptcy judge was, well, some people just don't like that. Dismiss.
What we
Yeah, that's not right. I mean, this whole, they kitchen sink, bathroom. This is not a care. It's not a
Malicious.
This is criminal. Of course, you know, look at it. Like all prosecutors, you take a sit down.
Everything is exactly right. Just, I mean, yeah, they're civil. Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people do. It's like, from the civil side of it. Not people who listen to prosecutors. They say they're going to have to get courts, one criminal, you know, they all hear it.
That's what it was.
They don't hear that.
Sure.
And you get a judgment, you get elected. You know, I went down to the complaint one time, and said, yeah, you win the case. And I was like, okay, they want to. And they said, well, we're our money. I don't know.
Yeah, I tell people that all the time.
You can win a $25,000, but ain't even
Yeah,
gonna
that's what.
the judge said, well, I think so.
You didn't.
No clue. I do too. I just.
They're over there. Before I forgot. Salt stuff.
I know. I used to never wear one.
What's up, buddy? Tired today. Two nights ago, I slept great. Last night, I tossed and turned all night.
Did we ever get on
We'll do that today. So at 9:30, we got Zoom. I talked to Brian. We'll talk about that.
quiet in here?
You're gonna
quiet real quick.
You're gonna hear my stomach growling there in a
Somebody
minute.
better say something.
So if it gets too quiet, nobody point at me and laugh because it's getting ready to start growling. John likes to point that out every time.
Yeah, I can hear.
Everybody's like, is that your stomach? Yes, it is my stomach. Thank you. Thanks for putting that out.
Well, you know, eat a carb every once in a while. Wouldn't hurt you. Eat a carb every once in a while, like the rest of us.
I always try to hide behind it.
I said over here.
Yeah, you're over in the corner. You're lucky.
Nobody wants to see this on camera.
Yeah. Okay, call this meeting to order. Have the pledge of allegiance followed by prayer. Pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, we ask your guidance as we conduct the business of Orleans and be with us at all times. For everything in Jesus' name, amen. Okay. First order of business is the swearing in of Deputy Marshal Michael Lance.
Okay, Mr. President, we are honored to have Michael's lovely fiancee, Megan, is with us today, and also his mom and dad, and some of his fellow officers. So we'd like Officer Lannis to come up front. I think we'd like to do it up here in front of the flags. Randy, you get out of there.
I gotta move.
Do you have a better side?
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's working.
Turn around, man.
John, move back a little bit, please. John.
I'm sorry.
Move that chair, please.
I want to say that it's a joy to swear Michael in, having known him and watched him grow up here in our hometown of Orleans. I have a few gray hairs when he worked for the town years ago, but I'm very proud of the young man he's become and all that he's accomplished in his life. And so this is a very great honor for me today, as well as all of us, to be here to witness this. So Michael, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand, and I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, if you would. I, Michael Andrew Lannis,
I, Michael Andrew Lannis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
diligently,
diligently,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties of Deputy Town Marshal,
discharge the duties of Deputy Town Marshal,
Orleans,
Orleans,
Orange County, Indiana,
Orange County, Indiana,
according to law
according to law,
and to the best of my
and to
abilities.
the best of my abilities.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Kim, I don't know if you want to say anything?
I mean, Michael's been working with us for a while, been working with Drew and really picking up things really quickly. He's going to be a great asset to our department. He's got a lot of years of experience military-wise and such, so he's going to be a good fit for us.
Congratulations, Deputy Marshal.
Thank you.
speech?
Congratulations, buddy. Thank you for the work. I appreciate it.
You people don't have to stay for the rest of our meeting if you don't want to, by the way.
You're welcome to stay, but you won't hurt our feelings if you leave.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys.
See ya.
Megan, nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
Okay. Daniel, I don't know how you
You
pronounce
say
that.
that word, it's Violytics.
Violet, and what is it, Violet?
It is an AI, it's basically just artificial intelligence for road rating, sign collection, it'll collect fire hydrants, it's, Robert, I think maybe I sent you guys a video, I can't remember. Robert and I sat through a little demonstration in December, and I sat through one earlier in the fall. And it's basically just, they send you an iPhone that's set up with just this. You suction cup it to the dash of your truck. Countless times you can just drive to town and it'll collect hairline cracks in the road at 55 mile an hour. It's really, it gives us a good unbiased for our PASER rating for community crossings, and they're kind of pushing that because, you know, everybody rates roads a little different. And, you know, on top of that, we can get our street signs, and then I could get in there and say, okay, and it'll recognize, you know, if one's not reflective enough, if one's bent, and I can pull it up and say, okay, these are leaning, these are old, they're getting dirty, they need replaced. And it's a way to make work orders and stuff for us. And they're working on some other assets, but right now it is just street road ratings through the PASER system, street signs, and fire hydrants.
What to do with fire hydrants?
It just basically catches it and throws it on. It just lays everything out on a map,
Collects all that.
GPS coordinates and all of it.
Yeah.
which we do have we've got the fire hydrants on our water GIS already.
It just streamlines things, and you know, now with all this new regulations, I mean, Daniel has to be certified. You know, he has to go and take this training to be able to rate the roads and to help, you know, all that stuff has to be done now when you apply for community crossing and the inventory and track all this stuff. It's just a tool that a lot of communities are using more and more.
Like the county's got it.
Yeah.
Where do you drive 55 mile an hour in Orleans?
Probably not in Orleans, but when we first started talking about it, 35 was the cutoff. NDOT got a hold of it and they wanted 55.
Roosevelt Street.
Is it?
Yeah.
We could probably go test it if you want to. There's a few places we could probably get her going.
In front of Mather Street.
South Mather.
It is
That's a good place.
Wide open.
$5,120 for a yearly subscription.
Does that include any equipment or?
Yeah, actually, if you want to look at the quote, the equipment charge on here is about $97.50, but under the introductory program they're running right now, it's the equipment charges are waived.
And look at that for
And what is,
training.
what is the equipment, an iPhone?
It's basically an iPhone
Okay.
and some software.
Yeah.
They'll come in, put some stuff on my computer, and
So the charge is, that's just what it is, the 5,000,
Yeah.
there's no additional charges for equipment or anything like that?
and
Per
then-
year.
Yeah, per year, for,
How long, do we have to sign up for a certain amount of years to start with?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. John. You do a year at a time.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's a 36 month
36
term.
month term.
It's a 3-year term, is what I read.
It is.
Are they gonna change that you have to buy the equipment in the second and third year, or is this equipment gonna be good for the 3-year term?
I don't think they'll, I mean, I don't foresee, I mean, it's just an
You can keep
iPhone.
that phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone belongs.
Use it
to
anytime you
him.
want to.
Yeah.
Is this,
I mean, it won't be anything we can call out, but, you know, basically, we're just using it to collect.
have we done anything on these PASER ratings yet?
As far as rating the roads,
Yeah,
I usually do it in the fall.
so this would take care of that, right?
It would help a lot.
Yeah, because a lot of what I have to do.
That's what Carl's using it for, is for
Yeah.
PASER rating.
And it's not terrible in town the size we are, but it kills about a week because usually I have somebody drive me. I go out, sometimes I have to get out and measure cracks. Then I've got to put it in a spreadsheet on a laptop, then I've got to come in and put it in the NDOT system, and, it's a process.
I didn't realize we had to do.
It's more involved now.
We used to just drive and say, how about this one?
We used to, in the good old days.
Yeah,
What about the, we pay for it, brother?
We probably got some money in equipment. NVH, we've got some NVH restricted too.
okay. So what's your pleasure?
I'd make a motion we purchase it.
I'll second.
Okay, and motioned and seconded to purchase the Violetics, whatever it is. All those in favor say aye. Anybody opposed? Okay. Next is the quotes on the meter for the, I assume that's out on, well, it says 37 property. Where's this at?
It is, be past the county line, the first house on the left. The only person I remember living there is Jack Dow years ago.
It's up on
Out
Winter
this
Hill.
way. Okay.
The road to Winter Hill.
I don't know if you've noticed, they set a modular in there. They contacted earlier, I guess late last year, because they were having some well
They'll have to go under
troubles.
the highway there?
They have a well and they had issues with the
Yeah, I remember
well.
us
They
talking
wanted to
about
get
that.
on town.
Yeah.
Utility.
I think they've agreed to pay the cost of this, haven't they?
They've been made aware of the one price that I had, and I've got two contractor quotes. One included a dirt quote, because I went up there with one of the contractors and we probed around in a place, and I think we can get across there. But if we can't, he's gonna have to pull that drill out and bring a rock drill in. And there's about a $12,000 swing on the price between dirt and rock.
And we've made them aware, it's not an easy thing to do.
But they're going,
It's very
they
costly
know that they'll have to.
to bear the responsibility.
Yeah, okay. And which side will the meter be on?
It'll be on the west side of the road.
I don't know if you remember or not, but 37 used to have an S curve in it right there and went to the left. And there was this gigantic low place hole, wasn't it? I don't know if it's a sinkhole or not,
Yeah, I don't remember that.
it went over, there's a little line of trees that runs out in the field there.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was the right of way. It went out there and then it went straight up over the hill. Well, they filled all of that. I don't know how much fill's in there. I bet there's 30, 40, 50 feet of fill in there. And it ought to be where he's digging at or where he checked is in that low place, I believe, wasn't it? And it's dirt. I don't think they're gonna hit, I'm not gonna say it won't hit rock,
Yeah.
but there's, but it's, less likely right there.
Yeah, I don't remember that being that there. So.
And then I'm gonna have, both contractors are aware that they may have to bust rock for us to get to the main on the other side. I don't know if we will or not. I forget, when NDOT done that project, I laid the line up through there, but I can't remember where we got in and out of rock. So
What do we need to?
the biggest thing, more than anything, what do you want to do on payment? Because, do you want them to pay, we're around 17,000 for the rock price. Do you want them to deposit that and then we refund it back to them? If it's dirt, do you want to do half?
I don't know. What do you think, Don?
Well, I mean, if they're reliable people, so forth, and I don't know if we need to get them post a whole amount.
Yeah.
It might be that you want to do the dirt and then have a clause in there if it's rock, it's going to be more.
I think,
It could be as much as this.
John Paul, we may need your help to kind of draw a little something out.
Yeah, I'd have them deposit the total and then refund.
For rock, take the worst case scenario and do it like that? I don't agree with that, but
I think we need something in writing that outlines how that,
What was the dirt price?
$5,000.
And the other was 17?
17.5.
I'd say at least half of the total. If it was 17, that would be 8,000, 8,500, and then we could refund if it only went to the dirt.
So Daniel, how would that work? So they're gonna drill under 37 to our line on the east side of the road.
At least to get out of the ditch.
So if they start drilling and they hit rock, what would we owe them? Just as far as they've drilled in dirt, right?
PNC said they just, if they can't get it, they'll load up and go get the rock drill and come back.
Right, but I'm just saying the worst case scenario, if we hit rock, we can go to the homeowner and say, hey, now that $12,000 additional expense is gonna be incurred, do you want us to continue?
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
probably would be a bad idea, yeah.
They've hinted that that's what they want, they want the water, so.
I'm just saying though, if, what I'm saying is though, if the council decides not to have them post the entire potential amount, the only thing we would owe PNC is just the dirt price.
Yeah.
Could they do a bond instead of cash?
Well, I mean, what kind of, like a performance bond? I mean,
I don't know what kind of bond.
That's what I'm saying. That bond stuff, I mean, I went through a little bit. That's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, you got the bond companies want financials and, commitments. And I mean, I don't know that you'd want to go through all that for a 17.
Thing, you probably don't have $17,000 to put up, but they can do it.
Well, we sure don't want to get stuck with the bill.
No.
Who owns the line after it's put in? Are we gonna maintain it?
We will to the meter.
To the meter,
To the meter,
which would be under the highway.
which is under the highway on the west side, right? So everything going,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mains on
It's
the
gonna
east
sleeve
side.
there on the highway too.
Maybe we should just get it all and then refund it.
We've discussed it with them several times and we made it as clear as we can.
That was escrow work instead of a bond.
That's basically what they'd be doing, is they'd be escrowing it with the town. I mean, that's what it would be, is they'd be, I mean, typically escrow, a third party's holding it for the two parties transacting the business, like a realtor or a bank. But, I mean, they would just deposit it with the town, and then once we got the final bill, we would refund any money not used.
well, I'd make a motion, we accept the 17,000 and refund back any that's not used. So,
And have John Paul draw up something.
You're gonna have to second it.
Okay, yeah, I'll second that, and we can refund whatever.
right.
I think they ought to be approached with the proposal. If they can do that or not. If they're able to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I plan on.
Well, man, if they can't, then they probably couldn't do it anyway, right?
Well, they could do 5,000 and maybe not 17.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good size.
Yeah, well, if they can't do it, then they didn't want to do it anyway, right?
Yeah, and I think there's two houses there now. I think they're planning on 2 meters.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull casing in big enough to pull 2 lines.
Are we gonna charge them the regular meter, hookup charge on top of that?
Typically with work, what I've been involved in so far, when we get like this where it's way over, we just charge the price to get the job done. I can figure out probably exactly what we'll have in material.
When they gonna start to do, when are we gonna do this?
I don't know, the night before last, I applied for the NDOT permit to board the highway, go ahead and get that process started. I figured about, Joyce Newland does that, usually about a week, she's back to me with something, and I don't think it'll be a problem, because our utility's already in the right of way.
Okay, well, you made a motion, I seconded it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
No,
You want to draw something up?
Well, what I recommend is just have Daniel go tell him, hey, this is what the council decided.
Okay.
Are you interested? And then draft it
Yeah,
out.
okay.
You know what I mean? 'Cause if-
And the only other thing I'd say, if they say, well, we're not gonna spend that much money, but if they wanna give the money, then if that's the case, then we'll go back and if they wanna pay for the dirt and they can drill and they have to stop this, have to stop. But we'll need that money too before they get started, so. Okay. All righty then. I guess we'll do that, so.
Thank
We got your, quotes on the truck.
Yeah, sorry that was late. I was waiting on the John Jones quote to come back with the itemized out
Yeah.
truck plus upfit, and I didn't get it till yesterday afternoon.
And is John Jones the only one that's priced the truck, is that right?
No, so
Okay.
in the other, those other 5 that were there.
Yeah, I was having trouble.
Right, I tried to put it in a folder, but it wouldn't let me attach it and keep it in the
Okay.
folder. So I have this, so the John Jones quote is there. This is a quote from Hubler for just the truck is $46,590.
Okay,
John Jones, the truck was $46,446.
okay, just a few dollars,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Okay, all
The rest of it is all, the rest of this packet is all upfit. That is lights, siren, topper, the drawer system, all
right.
that. With 5 different companies, I think, included in this. John Jones is a couple $1,000s more, but it's one stop.
Yeah.
I go there, I tell them to build the truck, they build the truck, I pick it up, we're done.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
and
this,
you can have this.
yeah, okay, so,
how does the Hubler's figure, you saw on here that there's $3,600 difference. Is that in the John Jones and
That's,
Waymeyer?
that's the totals between John Jones and buying the truck through Hubler and Cody Emmons outfitting it, and Waymeyer is the equipment, and Meyer out of Jasper, Hayesville, whatever, is the topper and all the rest. Yeah. Did you get them all printed out? I've got it all together here, John. I've got it all-
Okay, I see.
Okay, you got it, yeah.
so the cheapest truck is through John Jones.
Yeah.
And then the upfitting, the cheapest way to go is to have all these other people do it.
Right.
If I'm reading this right.
Yes, the topper is 8 weeks out, which I thought was crazy, but it's 8 weeks out for the topper through Meyer. So if we get the truck, we're gonna be 8 weeks before we can put the topper on it, and we can get it lettered. And then it's gonna be June before Cody can get it in to do the lights and the siren and get it upfitted with all that. Whereas with John Jones, it's more money, but they can have it done by May. He said the first week of June is the latest.
Who's Cody? Is that the core outfit?
Yes, core outfitting. Cody Emmons, he's a captain with Bedford Police Department, and he does all of Lawrence County stuff now.
Would HD Graphics be doing the graphics no matter what?
No, if we go through John Jones's, that's included in that package. And that would be, Titan would be doing the graphics on it that way. Out of second. And John Jones came back $1,000 cheaper this time than they were the first time because there's more discounts on the truck. That was $1,000, I think, was on the truck.
Did he figure 25 before or something too?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Did he have a 25 quote before?
Who's that?
20, John Jones. Was it just 26 only?
Correct. Well, no, the Colorado was a 25 because they didn't have the 26 Colorados yet.
Yeah, so this is a 26,
That's a
right?
26 Silverado, yes, with the V8, not the 4-cylinder.
Be like 3,600 bucks would be too bad for having it all done at once and close to get it worked on.
Yeah, well, the good part about it, we know where to take it then if something goes wrong. If John Jones does it all, right? Instead of, if the graphics go bad, we go out here. If the lights go bad, you gotta go over
Right.
here. And so, yeah, I would say that it'd probably be best, at least watch we don't work.
John Jones does include the topper and the.
That's
and
the
bed,
topper, the drawer system and everything, yes.
Everything in the bed.
And he's not 8 weeks out on his topper.
Well, no, because he's 4 weeks out on the truck, and he's getting his topper through Louisville Topper, not through Meyer. And Louisville Topper already has the topper, the deck system, the drawer system, the slide on top and all that. So,
We got that money first.
Okay.
Pleasure. I'll move we go with Tom Jones.
I second this.
Been motioned and seconded to buy the new truck off of
That's
John Jones.
caveat that the closeness of it and the convenience of anything.
Yeah.
We need an excuse for
Right.
taking a higher price.
Yeah, and when we know the warranty is all at one place. So, all those in favor say aye.
Right.
By opposed? Done deal. Okay, got that done.
What we gonna do with that other one?
the Expedition.
Whatever you was gonna get rid of, the
So,
older vehicle.
yeah, Robert and I have been talking, the old brush truck, the old military truck, we're gonna list it on, that's the next thing I wanna talk to you about. We're either gonna list it on Gov Deals. I've had several people reach out wanting to do sealed bids, but District 2 has put in request for purchase because they don't have a brush truck right now. So they're interested in buying it. So Robert says if we do it department to department, we don't have to do bids. We can just sell it to a department, but if we do it to the public, we have to take bids. But I've had several people reach out wanting to buy it from the public.
What's it worth?
I don't know. They're going all day long for $4,000 to $6,000 on the websites.
Do we know what Rule 2 can,
Willie got with me last week. He has not given me a bid yet. He was waiting to get with his officers and get an approval. As far as the Expedition goes, I'm just gonna strip it and we're gonna put it on Gov Deals and sell it. Because it needs a ton of suspension work. And it's not something we wanna fix and keep. So,
well, we need to find out what it's worth.
yeah,
I don't think we should sell it to Rule 2 for any less than we would sell it to the public, but
right.
I wouldn't have any objection selling to them, by the way, just.
What about that other vehicle? Were we gonna get rid of it too?
Well, now the Rescue, we put it back in service. So we got it fixed. It is now drivable.
I'm talking about that, like a station wagon or.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the one, we're gonna sell it, yes. We're gonna put it on Gov Deals and sell it.
Okay.
So actually, you're gonna sell two vehicles.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess we'll just find out,
As soon as
get
I
us an
get,
idea of what it's worth.
as soon as I get an idea of what Rule's willing to give for it, I can just email Robert and he can send it to you guys but they have expressed interest in it. We had a huge field fire out here at Halls the other day and they lost 2 brush trucks that day. So transmission went out of one, completely went out.
Didn't burn
literally
out.
No,
Oh,
no.
well,
And
that's
the
what I thought you
No,
meant.
and the other one kept overheating on it and they had to have it towed. So, yeah.
We do have some, just for information, Gov Deals, we have listed, Daniel has some things on there, we have one vehicle that's going for about $13,000 on Gov Deals.
So, sounds like it's going pretty good then.
It's going, it's heading that way.
The auction's over
What's on in there? What is it?
It's that old truck.
Chevy one.
Chevy
I
truck.
up in. I got a power washer, that broken road saw's on there, and then I've got an old brine sprayer it's in disrepair, that we got parts off of it, I brand new rusted out.
So it sounds like it works pretty good then.
It's worked pretty good for us.
Okay. Okay. That it?
That's all I got.
All right. I think we're ready to egg wash.
Well, let's see
No.
if Jim or Daniel's got anything else.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Did you have anything?
I have nothing.
I've already wore you guys out.
All right.
That battery and them lights down there must be pretty good, because at 6 o'clock this morning, they still burning.
Yeah.
What is the battery supposed, how long is it supposed to burn?
I
charge.
didn't even read on it too much.
What's that all?
The lights on the pickleball court.
Oh,
Yeah, we got the solar lights put up. At the
I didn't know
pickleball court. I was a little I came in the night, we put them up, I was disappointed with them, well, I had to wipe the kids, and I backed up close to it. One of them got brighter, so I got out, They dim down, but when you're out there moving, they brighten up.
Oh.
They detect motion. so.
I seen the other day, I'm like,
Yeah.
those are kind of useless.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought too.
that's pretty dim.
That's pretty
You
good.
out
Get
there
out,
moving.
I know, I got
Oh,
to
yeah.
play at midnight.
Well, that's good. Yeah, so that way it doesn't
Doesn't waste.
waste energy, plus if you're not,
Right.
nobody's playing. you don't
Somebody's on
need
the
it.
court, it
But,
lights up.
No, well, that's good.
I think you'll publicize that on Facebook, Robert.
Well, we
Yeah.
are, I'm gonna put something in the newspaper, local newspaper.
Yeah,
Good idea.
sound like a deal. Okay.
I think you
Anything
wanna,
else?
yeah, I think you wanna adjourn this meeting before you go into your
Okay.
informational meeting or administrative. meeting.
Anything else before the board then? If not, I'll make a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, motion to adjourn, second, all in favor, aye.
All right.
Adjourned. Okay.
You done with me then?
Yep, get that truck to work.
All right. Thank you.
And we all get to take a ride in it.
I'll take you all for a ride in it anywhere you wanna go.
I got right in the cab.
Yeah, I don't wanna be in the back.
Right in the back.
Oh, I know. So it's on.
Hey, Dan, before we get